Hi, welcome one and all. How are you all doing? Great? Great! I am Jeremy Smith. You're probably wondering how I landed on this ring of Saturn. Well, I'm a man in outer space, and I learned a long time ago from a very brave and courageous starship captain that you have to, well, go for it. He taught me you can't live life in one place, in one thought. I'm going to tell you a story today, an amazing story about life, about purpose, about one planet's struggle in our huge galaxy, the planet Braviac, once a major part of this frontier, now sits hidden away like an old love letter in the attic of the stars. Fear of the unknown can make you shake so much that you're still. Should I? Could I? Will I? These questions were never answered until one day, on this hidden gem of the universe, a brave young prince said, "Enough! Sit back, relax, and open your mind. Ladies and gentlemen, we present to you Dimensions, a Space Odyssey."
Well, now, old friends, that's the team spirit. We've been planning this since we started this rebel cause. This will work. Once and for all, our planet will have its freedom back and its independence. And as God is my witness, It will happen.
Yes, of course it will happen, Edmund. I know that ancient communication device was full of cobwebs, but I do know that message got sent.
You two deserve the credit. I'm just the paranoid backup type of person.
That message is going out to the galaxy as we speak. This is wonderful. I just know in my heart that someone out there will receive it. Even bits and pieces maybe, but they will. And then we will have a few visitors.
Edmund, you know I must do my part here. What about your mother?
What about her?
How are you going to explain to her that you are the leader of the rebel cause? That you and your kooky girlfriend have rigged an old communication device? That hopefully, in a matter of hours, some strangers will be landing here to help us to, well, overthrow her ruling throne!
Are you done with the theatrics, eh? I mean, really, you're right though. You are correct about one thing, and that is, you are the paranoid voice. Remember how this all got started? Our planet has not been able to spread its wings, so to speak. Lady Lorelai has not let us. We do the same routine things and go to the same parties, and we even go to the same stores to buy the same clothes. I'm so sick of this aqua blue spandex. Edmund is brave. He's risking almost everything to bring us what my father told me his planet once had. Choice, freedom, and most of all, independence.
I know. I just worry that this would put a wedge between Edmund and Lady Lorelai that may never be removed. Is this worth losing your mother?
My mother has to be the worst ruler this planet has ever known. I'm so sick of her tight grip that she has on everything I tried to do. All that I want is to try and explore. And the wedge? The wedge was placed there many years ago. The sad part is that she had no clue that with every reprimand, with every bogus order, that wedge that she could not see is plunged deeper and deeper between us. I want to be bad and not even care. I want to go out of my head somewhere. I want to run crazy like the dogs in the yard. I want to cut the rope, but it's getting so much harder. I think I'll play poker, stay out every night, throw stones at the water in the morning light. I want to run crazy like the dogs in the yard. Why can't I fly tonight? Why can't I sleep all morning? I'm going out of my mind tonight. That's where I'm going. That's where I'm going. gonna have a good time before it's too late. Come on, baby, let's go down and celebrate. We're gonna celebrate. I want to run crazy like the dogs in the yard. Why can't I fly tonight? Why can't I sleep all morning? I'm going out of my mind tonight. That's where I'm going. That's where I'm going.
Hey, don't forget this. It will happen for all we know. A ship is receiving our message right now.
Captain, I think I've got that distress message decoded.
Good job, Lieutenant Aarons. See if you can put it up on the big screen. Whoever sent it marked extreme attention required.
There you go, Captain. It should be coming up in a second or two.
Help! Our planet is in danger of... If you get this message, come! All of us are... We're in the Crichton realm. If you don't come, we are in peril. Baby needs you.
Is that the best you can do, Aarons? The message was so choppy. We don't know what the danger is. So Braviac, that planet has not existed for years. According to the intelligence we have on it, the planet just disappeared out of the galaxy. And the Crichton realm, nothing exists past it. It's just a mass of stars, galaxy dust, and space waste, broken meteors, and black holes. Really, this is so very strange.
Those are all true statements, Captain Banks. But in looking through my databanks, there is a possibility Braviac still exists. According to all the tests that were performed, it did vanish. But think about it, sir. Could it have been moved?
Nothing is out of the question. I just want to be sure that we are on the right track before we go tramping into the Crichton realm. That is an area of the universe that is not all the way charted, and the dangers we could encounter would be large. Yet we all know that anything is possible. The planet could have been moved, but why?
Well, sir, I was looking into that. The planet was one of the most brilliant known. Lord Sebastian Fitzpatrick and his beautiful wife, Lorelei, rule the planet. And their progress and their discovery in our universe is really appreciated.
Lady Lorelei was a consultant for the Federation before she got married. It seems in the year 3039, any communications, any sightings of the planet, it just stopped. No communications or inklings of its people or its leaders. They were gone. In other words, simply put, it completely vanished.
Incredible.
Quite so, sir. The search continued for many months. It was concluded when all the tests and searches came back, it added to nothing. It was declared blown up. Just because something vanishes, does that mean it does not exist?
Good point, Ensign Fry. No, it does not mean that. I'm wondering if the original investigation somehow got off track. Sir, do you think we should reopen it?
Absolutely. Ladies and gentlemen, we are off to the Crichton realm. Ensign Fry, inform the Federation of our intention. Ensign Robbins, turn the ship around. Use the boosters and set the warp speed at 6,000 knots. The sooner we get there, then we are closer to helping that girl. Lieutenant Aarons, I want you to research Lord and Lady Fitzgibbons and the planet Braviac. Hopefully we will have a better insight to just what or who moved to that planet.
We are on it, Captain.
I was just thinking
What?
about my father.
Ah, yes. The brave blood Sebastian.
He was so different than my mother. I don't understand how they even got together.
Well, according to my dad, they were inseparable. He said your mom was once very brave, very bold.
My mother?
Ha! No, it is true. You were so young when your dad died. What do you remember of him?
I remember his smile right before we would go on our adventures. Once we were walking in the dark forest. No one is supposed to go in there, you know. Well, he and I snuck in and we found a path. We walked for a while, and when we came upon a fox that was startled by our presence, it growled and gnashed its teeth at us. But my father, he simply just started talking to it patiently and gently, and soon the fox came over and we actually got to pet it. Those days are gone.
You see, Edmund, once your father died, your mother became a very different person. She could even try anything just to see if it could be done. She even worked with the Federation. Together, your parents accomplished a great many things. Then, when they were on a hiking trip, a climb up into the Belton Mountains, your dad lost his footing. Your mom tried to save him, but her hold was not good, and your father knew he was gonna fall. My dad said he looked up into your mother's eyes and said, "Well, my love, I am off on a new adventure." That was it. His hold slipped, and your mom screamed. They had to restrain her from not jumping off and going down with him.
I knew it was horrible, but no one ever told me that.
It is true, Edmund. Your mother, it is said, could not get down the mountain fast enough. The planet changed. She decreed that all the laws would change, that she was going to single-handedly move the planet and hide it from the rest of the universe. And she did that. She did. She also vowed that if the planet was shielded, so to speak, by the great realm, no harm would come to it or us. But she wanted no one to have to endure what she and you has gone through. She wanted a simple life, a safe life for herself and all she loved.
You must hand it to her in a way. She figured out so much to make it all work. She's a genius.
I will give my mother that, however. In all that she took, the freedom of choice, she assumed so much for us all in that decision. It was just a horrible, tragic accident. I don't think my father would have wanted her to do this. To keep us like this in a sheltered, unchallenging life, no. He would not want that.
Grief mixed with fear of the unknown could do strange things to a person. I'll admit it will happen. The rebel cause will make it happen. We will find the part of your mother that she buried with your father, and be free soon. Don't give up.
We will stand with you, Edmund. You inspire us.
And you both and me, we better hit it. We don't want to raise any suspicion. Keep your eyes to the sky. We will meet tonight behind the clock tower. Come, soon, whoever you are.
Manfred, if what my butler Miles is telling me is true, this could very well be the end of my reign here on Breviac. To even ponder the idea of a rebel cause, formed to contradict everything I have worked for over the years, it's unconscionable. I just won't have it.
Lady Lorla Fitzgibbons just listen to you. Have you been about rolling with a tight pistol these years? No, you have always at the best interests of your subjects' mind. You rule with the foremost in the action you take or have taken. I think this rebel cause simply is a myth. You know how rumors start. Let's take it with a grain of stardust, shall we?
You're right. Anything I've ever wanted for my subjects for our planet has always been based on caring. It used to be that all accepted that. No one questioned it. They trusted my judgment.
Oh, they still do. You must let the caterwauling of that butler go. Who was that? Miles. It will speak with them. I will calm them down. Some folks truly get carried away with their dedication, my lady, which is all this is.
Don't be too hard on him. He felt he was doing me a favor. I guess I just felt something in the air. Edmund especially has me worried. He has seemed distant lately. He rarely talks to me about what he is feeling, needing. He keeps it pretty basic when it comes to our mother and son talks.
That, my dear friend, that's a typical teenage reaction. Remember when you were that age, figuring life out? Were you that close to your mother?
No, I guess not. I did have some intense dreams for my future. Sebastian and I, What I meant to say is that Sebastian was full of aspirations, dreams, and hopes. He had ideas to explore new things. He inspired me. That was then. This is now. Sorry, old friend. I won't worry too much. Edmund will come around. I know I did with my mother.
Enter.
Your Highness, most honored friend of Majesty, I bring you news.
Proceed, Ned Galahad. What is it?
It seems to me that we have uncovered some information on this rebel cause. I investigated and found out some very interesting facts.
Who knocks?
Manfred, Mother, is it time? May I come in?
Of course, son. Please enter.
Mother, I can come back another time if you're busy.
No, Edmund, stay. This will be a good lesson for you when you rule the planet. Night Galahad has information for me. I asked him to investigate the matter. It seems that we have a rumor of a rebel cause. Insane, is it not?
Yes, Mother. This is crazy for sure. What news does he have?
That's just what we were about to proceed, Night Galahad.
We did some snooping around. I hadn't been many no so unturned. One of me men found already yet, and we think we have uncovered the meeting place of this group of bandits.
Really? Their meeting place? I knew it! My instincts never fail. Go on, Galahad. Tell me more.
We met Heather friend, very sweet on him. She said she had heard the opposite rumor she had discovered, and the outer part of the castle near the clock tower. There's a hidden storage room. It had very nice. Well, the most intriguing one is an old communication device. We went in there and found most of the equipment in a good shape. That communication device, especially, it looked like somebody had been recently using it. No touch on everything.
Oh my God.
You know, 15 years ago, we put that all to rest. In how we lost the great Lord Sebastian. God rest his soul. I hadn't even examined it. It had been used last 3 hours ago.
I knew it! Go on!
In trying to find out what transmission went up over the spaceways, we blew it up. Falling out the fire, we found a note on the floor. This note.
I'll take that.
I'll take that. Ha!
Lady Lorelei, I ask for your forgiveness. This is a grave matter to think rebel causes really emerged. What is your next course of action, my lady?
Yes, but means anyone is your command, but to ask ourselves to deliver.
Edmund!
Yes, Mother?
Son, it has just occurred to me that although I've groomed you in many fashions to one day rule Braviac, we have never had the challenge of deceit, if you will, arise in the kingdom. You, my son, shall lead our knights and troops in fighting and putting a stop to the so-called rebel cause.
Brilliant, my lady.
Obey your disposal, young Edmund.
Mother, no! I can't do that. I would not know where to begin. This is madness. No, Mother, you should lead your own men.
It is decided, Edmund. Knight Galahad, send a few of your best men to scout and watch the clock tower. They must show up there again sometime, and when they do, your men will be waiting. They are to capture and bring whoever shows up to my son and I. Son, I have every faith that you will handle this as all our royal family has done, with intelligence, wisdom, and strong dedication. Now let us get busy. We have some rebels to round up.
Why did you do that, Mother? I had things under control. To drag me in here was ridiculous.
No, son. What was ridiculous was your plan, if you can call it one. Do you not want this challenge? Do you not want to rule this planet one day?
Of course I do. Yes, and to rule this planet is my destiny.
Then why, in the name of Braviac, do you have half the militia traveling to the outskirts of the barren deserts?
Well, you see, why can't you see? I think that if any rebels would be hiding out, it would be there, a place that is secluded.
Edmund, the clock tower was compromised. Don't you think they are a bit closer than the barren desert? Good God, son! That is 150 miles away. You have done all but a skeleton army out there. Perhaps for nothing. I thought you had better sense than that.
Mother, do you think that whole rebel cause would be within the city limits? Really, give me some credit. They must have somewhere to have a fortress or a safe meeting place. We got the information, do we not? They cannot be that slick to hide right here in the city limits, right? They are probably just a group of idiots that stumbled upon that agreement and got messing around. Maybe they've run scared. So scared that have run right out of the city to the city limits, right?
Edmund, I will only say this once. These people are endangering our planet. They have invited outside sources here. That alone is horrific. You seem to think that they are imbeciles, not smart enough to know about the equipment. They got a signal sent. That is how stupid they are. Now listen to me and listen well. Send a messenger to have the army return. Who knows how soon that signal will be picked up by some starship out there in the galaxy. We will need all our men here, beside us, to protect us from all who come to disturb our pleasant, safe city. If I did not know you were my flesh and blood, I would almost say you were sabotaging this on purpose.
Really? You think I would do that, do you? How outrageous. I'm your son.
A son that does not talk to his mother anymore.
I talk to you.
Yes, about the weather, about the eggs we eat in the morning, about almost anything that does not involve using our brains. Why do you avoid me?
I am not.
You are. Ender?
My lady. My lady, we have one of them. You were right to have a guard by the clock tower. One of those ungrateful rebels snuck in, and we got them. Or should we say, here, behold the rebel. So that's the rebel. Well, did you think you could pull one over us? Really? To think that you and your cronies would dare to try to overthrow Lady Laura Fitzgibbons after years of dedication to your well-being. How could you even think of it, you ungrateful alien?
Now wait a minute. You assume so much here. Do we always hang people of question without a trial, Manfred? Let us hear what she has to say.
Edmund, what can she say? She was caught by the clock tower. She has betrayal written all over her face.
Mother, let her speak.
I have nothing to say, but I hope the help comes soon. If the people of Braviac have been sequestered here in the Great Realm for much too long, we have rights, we have wants, we have needs. Long live the rebel cause!
Hey! You were pregnant, little girl! What the hell are we doing there now, today? Take her to the deepest part of the country!
Soon. Right now, I want to know why this girl feels the need to betray everything this planet stands for.
My lady, I'm angry. You see, I've been on Braviac, and yet I still feel like I'm down. I'm only allowed to do a few things.
That is for your own good. Believe me, I've been there. New things create bad things. Bad times. Bad memories. Ask my son. He will tell you no good comes from the unknown.
Let's listen to her for a minute, Mother.
Excuse me? Listen to her, Edmund. You... Wait. Now this all makes sense to me. How much do you really know about this rebel cause? My loyal and trusted son?
He knows enough to realize that we are overprotected. I need time, love, joy. I need space, love. I need me.
Action!
Say hello to the girl that I am. You're gonna have to see from my perspective. I need to make mistakes to learn who I am. And I don't want to be so damn protected. There must be another way, cause I believe in taking chances. But who am I to say what a girl is to do? God, I need some answers. What am I going to do with my life?
You'll find out, don't worry.
How am I supposed to know what's right?
You just got to do it your own way.
I can't help the way I feel, but my life is overprotected.
Action!
I tell my light what I want, what I don't. But every time I do, I stand corrected. Things I've been told. I can't believe what I hear about the world. I realize I'm overprotected.
Enough! I have heard enough. Edmund, go to your chambers. Night Galahad, take her away. We will deal with her later. Right now, I need a moment alone.
I'm so sick of this.
Lorelai, what is the matter? Why did you send that man away?
Can you not see Manfred? He is a part of the whole thing, the rebel cause. It all makes sense the way he sent our army on a wild goose chase to the far reaches of the planet. His hesitation when that girl was brought in. My only son. He defies me.
No, this cannot happen again. Sheldrick, it's some explanation.
Open your eyes, Manfred! My God! Leave me now, I need to be alone. Could this be? Could Edmund have something to do with this horror? Sebastian, are you there, my darling? Our son has fallen off the path I fear, after all I have done for him. Try to remember the kind of September when life was slow and oh so mellow. Try to remember the kind of September when grass was green and
to remember when life was so tender that no one wept except the willow. Try to remember when life was so tender that dreams were an ember beside your pillow. Try to remember when life was so tender that love was an ember about to billow. Try to remember, and if you remember, then follow. December is nice to remember, although you know the snow will follow. Deep in December is nice to remember, without a hurt, the heart is hollow. Deep in December is nice to remember, the fire of September that made us mellow. Deep in December, our hearts should remember, then follow. Then follow.
Enter!
Ladies are alive, there's a starship detector. Get outside the players, closing the voice. It will just come penetrate it. Good God! The device is so old. Our equipment is so outdated. Soon they won't invade us. What are we going to do?
Unbelievable.
What are we to do? We will stand strong. If they transport down, we will quickly and expertly rid ourselves of them. Edmund, come here this instant at once!
Yes, Mother, you bellowed.
Cut the crap, Edmund! What do you know of this starship circling our planet?
Mother, I sent for them.
Oh my goodness! We are all in a real galaxy pickle now, aren't we? First a rebel cause, then no rebel cause. Now the rebel cause is captured. Ugh, my head is spinning. Poor Lady Lorelei. Her son, her only son, is the leader of this band of desperados. How will she deal with this? Will she survive his betrayal? How will Edmund ever respect his mother again? Words said, words not said. That is always the core of a dispute, is it not? Lady Lorelei just wants peace, safety, and assurance for her people. Yet, is that her decision to make? Oh, and now On the way to Braviac is the USS Peapid, a ship from the Federation dedicated to all that is good in this universe. This might make Lady Lorelei a little irritated. No, yes, but in my heart, I know this is for the best. But can a narrator tell them? No, I don't think so. No, they must learn for themselves. Hold on to your seats, folks. This could be a very bumpy ride, but with each bump, the motion will teach us something about life, about doing the next right thing. I present to you the conclusion of our story. Open your hearts and minds. You will be amazed.
Lieutenant Ahrens, tell me, are my readings correct? Am I detecting what appears to be a planet? Could this be Braviac?
That is exactly what you're detecting. Those readings tell us that behind this dinosaur of a cloaking device, there spins a planet. The planet Braviac.
Sir, according to my gauges, the cloaking device is on its last leg. And to think that this thing has been used for 15 years. It's absolutely amazing.
Lady Lorelei, she has an incredible mind. She and her husband Sebastian were always thinking of new challenges. Everyone in the fleet admired and respected them. I cannot wait to be with them both. I think they had a son. Edmund, good lord. He must be all grown up now, but I should stop. I'm getting ahead of myself. I have forgotten that we have a distress signal from them. Lieutenant Ahrens, how soon will we be able to break through this cloaking device?
Very soon, sir. It is a good one, but it's so outdated. We will soon use our phasers and begin to melt it. At the most 2 hours.
Excellent. The sooner we do that, the sooner we can lend a hand to Lord and Lady Fitzgibbons and all who live on this once amazing planet.
A rebel cause? Natasha, a rebel.
Oh no, Natasha!
I knew they were bad.
Oh
Citizens of Braviac, I present to you the royal family, Lady Fitzgibbon, and her son Edmund.
My people, I have gathered you all here today to once and for all quell the rumor of the rebel cause. Yes, it is true, we have unmasked them. Behold, one of them has been captured. Silence! I have not yet decided the fate of the young one. And it's hard to know what to do. You see, my people, my son is a rebel too. He leads this band of hellions. Guards, take him!
Mother, are you serious? How can you take me and my friends hostage? We have done nothing but try to end this life of drudgery.
Drudgery? How dare you, Edmund? I've done nothing to you but give you the best possible life. I've kept you safe from harm's way. I've kept you in accordance with what I feel is the best possible way to live. In a sheltered environment. No surprises, no upsets. Pure contentment. That is all I have ever wanted for you.
Ha! Kept is the right word. You kept and you keep me. All of us. Natasha, Eddie, the whole population of this planet. You keep us from seeing that there is more out there. There's more to try. You do this because of my father.
Do not speak of your father, you! You barely knew him! I will not have you desecrate his memory.
I desecrate nothing, Mother. I've been told he was the epitome of exploration, the top adventurer. So were you before he died. I may not have had long with him, but I do know the time that I had with him was not being scared of life. That part was full of living it.
You know nothing, Edmund. Do not speak again. Your mother loved your father with all her heart. He was her life. When he slept from her grasp and went down the side of that mountain, she was hurt the worst. She lost her upon the turtle one. She picked herself up from the rubble of despair and she put a plan to work. A good plan. And since then, how many of you have had any problems, any tragedies? Just as a thought, not a one of you, Edmund. You should be grateful to your mother. Yes, I said grateful.
Fine, lock me up and throw away the key. We sent a message out there, and one day, I don't care how long it takes, I know in my heart of hearts that we will have a few visitors here on Bravia. We will one day have the independence and the action of choice for all.
What shall I do with you two? You have broken many laws of this planet, yet my own son.
I am with Edmund. My allegiance is to his reign. We will one day have what he says. I just hope you'll live to see it, Lady Fitzgibbon. You will regret all you have done today and in the days past.
Lady Fitzgibbons, I bring you greetings from the Federation.
Well, we have visitors from the other parts of the galaxy. Welcome! Who are you?
I am Captain Maynard Banks. I have here with me Lieutenant Aarons and Ensign Fry and Ensign Robbins. We are from the USS P-Pit, a starship sent forth by the Federation to ensure all in the galaxy have purpose, privacy, independence, and dignity. It seems we have a rather intense party. Not really a party, is it? No, not a celebration. We got a distress signal from your planet. It seems, young lady, that you are the only one in the message. I am perplexed, though. It seems, too, that you are a prisoner.
A wild rebel group has the distress signal. It is of no worry for your crew. I suggest interrupt strongly in my that you will take yourselves back up to your ship soon away as fast as possible. We have no worries there on our planet of Breviac. We thank you for your concerns. Now, please leave.
Not so fast, sir. We have a commitment to our leaders. We took an oath to uphold the laws and the principles of the galaxy. We need to investigate this further. Try to force us to leave would be a grave mistake.
Manfred, it is all right. We certainly have nothing to hide. When they are done with their investigation, they will see that we are merely trying to keep order on our planet. There is no law against that now, is there?
No law against that. However, we also need to know how and why you disappeared from the galaxy many years ago.
Our universe is about kindness, justice, and love. What danger could be so bad that you felt that you had to hide and leave us?
Yes, what could be so bad that you and your late husband, Lord Sebastian, did this? You are both known for your bravery and your intense need to explore and fulfill your dreams. Your contributions to the Federation go on forever. This action to make you and your people and the whole planet disappear indicates some sort of devastation. Our mission here is to find this devastation, contain it, remove it, and make sure it doesn't haunt your people any longer.
Lady Fitzgibbons, with all due respect, my crew is on the spot. We cannot leave. We need to make sure that our services are not needed. These prisoners need to be interrogated.
Yes, all you say is true. Let us not get ahead of ourselves, though. Guards! Take these prisoners to the dungeon. Manfred, make arrangements for our guest quarters to be open and welcome our Federation friends. My people of Braviac, I ask that you all remain calm. Go back to your homes. Go about your business. As soon as we take care of this matter, you will be informed. Once you have freshened up, Captain Banks, I insist you and your crew join us for dinner in the royal dining room. Shall we say 3 hours?
It would be our pleasure.
Captain, we have no time for a dinner party. I think something really bad has happened on Braviac. I smell a cover-up.
I absolutely agree, Lieutenant Ahrens. However, we must go into this investigation with as much cooperation as possible from all sides of this proverbial coin. We will have dinner with the royals, then after, we will meet in my quarters to figure out how we can get to the dungeon and have a true and fair conversation with the prisoners. One of them being the sun, the ruler of this planet. Come, let's get this started.
Edmund, I was so proud of you today. How bold and honest your words were. I think your words inspired some of our citizens.
I have them, Natasha. The Federation is here. I must admit, I am shocked my mother holds me in this cell. But for the first time in a long time, I do feel hopeful, not hopeless.
I feel that way too. I wonder what's going on. Do you think Eddie will try to get with us?
Eddie may find a way to come and see us. I don't think they suspect him of anything yet.
Identify yourselves.
I have come to talk to the prisoners. I am Lieutenant Ahrens from the Federation. I represent Captain Maynard Banks. May I come forward?
Yes, but I have strict orders. You are only to have 15 minutes with him.
Understood. Thank you. Greetings, I am Lieutenant Ahrens. I'm here to discuss your distress signal and find out what in the blazes is going on here on Braviac.
I'm Edmund, son of Lady Lorelei Fitzgibbons, ruler of Braviac. This is Natasha. We are part of the rebel cause.
Yes, I know who you are. Now what is your take on all of this?
Well, it is a long story, but it is one that needs to be told. I think, Lieutenant Ahrens, this whole thing started with the fear of the unknown.
Lady Lorelei, I think the dinner went well. Your explanation was magnificent. and you played it your case though, Captain Banks, like a great writer. I think we won him over. It will not surprise me if they knocked on the door right now and bid us farewell.
Don't rest on your laurels, Manfred. I did the best that I could. However, do not underestimate the knowledge of this Captain Banks. I do remember him when he first enlisted into the Federation. He was in the lecture I presented. He has so many questions. He has wisdom. This I do know. I pray he understands why I've done this for my planet. If he brings more starships, that will be publicity. And I just don't know how our citizens will react. What if there was a true upheaval? A mutiny, so to speak. What then, Manfred?
Think nothing of the sort, my lady. They listened and they will think on about your words and they will go. Mark my words, they will go.
Captain, I just don't buy it. How could a whole planet be moved in the name of protecting immunity? Protective lunacy is more like it. How, first off of a farm, does Leroy think we are?
I know, Ensign Fry, but we must continue to play this game a little longer. When Lieutenant Ahrens comes back, we will have all the information. All sides will be heard from. And then and only then will we know what to do.
Pray tell, what is that, sir?
What it always is, man. The next right thing.
May I have your attention, please? A present to you, Lady Lorla Fitzgibbon, and your first later. She has something she must just her to listen.
Ha!
Silence.
My people, my beautiful, wonderful citizens of Braviac, I'm burdened with a problem. With swift course and pertinent action, we have uncovered a rebel cause. They sent out a distress signal and summoned the crew of the USS Pitt. I never in all my days as your ruler imagined having to do something as hard as this. As you all know, I ruled all along with a kind heart, an open ear, and love for you all. I did this since I took the throne with my brave Lord Sebastian, even after his untimely, unnecessary, and tragic death. I tried to be fair, faithful, and think nothing but what is best for our planet. Thank you all. Now on to the matter at hand. With all that said, I am before you with 2 of the rebels. My only son being one of them. I must make a hard decision here. I must lay sentence on these 2. I cannot let this act of insubordination go without consequence, can I? The law is that all must stay safe, stay in the routine of the planet. A routine that has kept us safe for the last 15 years.
Lady Lorelei,
Yes, Captain?
if I may have a few words before you bestow sentence.
Proceed, Captain.
With all due respect, I must inform you that I have been doing an investigation of my own. I am required by the Federation rule that when a distress signal is received, a full report should be filed.
Of course.
In gathering all the information, I have come across some startling facts. I think I can help you here. I think I can help all of you.
My point being, Captain, I asked for no help from the Federation.
Yeah, true, very true. As I said, with all due respect. May I continue?
As you wish. Proceed.
Edmund, may I ask you a question?
Yes.
What drives you to be a rebel?
What drives me?
Yes? What is it that made you turn, so to speak, against your mother's reign?
It is hard to explain. I guess it is a need of feeling. I know the galaxy can offer incredible situations. However, I just feel they should be looked at more like challenges, not dangers. I obviously got that from my father.
Now, Edmund, this is not about being mean. Really, has your mother been about that? Mean? About the negative? Think. Really think.
Well, no, she has not. It is just that for as long as I can remember, she has held me back, kept me on an invisible leash. I feel that we, the rebel cause, are tired of not being able to do more things. Travel to new places, read different books, discover uncharted dreams. Any time throughout my life, at the slightest hint, anything changing or beginning to be different, there she was. Or one of the guards were stopping me, keeping me from what I have inside my mind. It has been so frustrating. The 4 walls of my chambers closed in on me at times, and I feel suffocated. I had no choice but to go behind her back and begin a new way of thinking. Being hopeful, what drives me, my heart, my mind, my need to ensure for myself and all who desire it, a chance to seek and to know.
That is a good answer. Also the answer I knew that you would share. Now, Lady Fitzgibbons, what drives you to keep this from happening?
What is this rot, Captain? We do not have time for these charades.
Oh, Lady Lorelei, we do have time. All the time in the galaxy. Now, just help me help yourself. What drives you to rule as you do?
I suspect, Captain, that you want this answer more for my son than for your own curiosity.
Spot on, Lady Fitzgibbons. Tell him, go ahead. Let nothing be hidden any longer.
Edmund, it was not always like this on Breviac. I mean, really, the planet name should make that clear. We used to do all that you wish for now. I worked with the Federation. I discovered, I learned, I sought, and I found. My Sebastian, he too had this incredible thirst to live his life to the fullest. Yes, we had challenges, but did that mean to stop and close the lid on the coffee can of the galaxy? No! We did so much, and then we got pregnant with you. And that was new and exciting. And we took you everywhere, to planets all over the universe. Sebastian was so pleased to have a new mind to open up to whatever was offered our way. He dedicated himself to ensure that, as I did too. Then we climbed that mountain. That damn mountain! He more than I wanted to do it. No one had ever climbed to the top. He convinced me we were invincible. I guess that is not fair. We convinced each other. We started that climb. One lousy loose rock changed the destiny of my life. Your life. I held his arm for as long as I could. He knew I was losing his grasp. I could see it in his eyes. The one thing I thought I would see with that knowledge was fear. Was there any? No! I could not believe it. He looked up at me, sweating, gasping, breathing oh so hard, as if he knew these were his last breaths. Can you imagine? He looked down at the miles that his next journey would take him. He looked up at me again, and he said, I am off on another adventure, my love. And then he slipped out of my grasp. I reached, I tried to catch him. He became just a small dot in the air, so quickly, and then nothing. He was gone, vanished.
Oh, Mother, I never knew.
Of course you never knew. Don't you get it, Edmund? I vowed at that moment that no one, not a single person under my rule, would ever have to go through anything like that, ever. That was it. No more adventures, no more discoveries. The universe whipped me still. Do you get it, son? I was shaking so badly I was still. I did this to be safe, to be secure, and keep all from any form of terror. I did the best I could. I guess it was not good enough. Now here you are, a rebel. Never in my wildest dreams did I think you would quit believing in me.
So there you have it. You both are so alike it is incredible to me. Now listen to me, all of you. I have a story too. You see, I am blind.
I knew there was something about you, about your crew. You are all so intriguing. You are the captain of a starship. This proves that you should try to do anything before you can't. How did you do it?
I guess I thought, are my eyes half empty or half full? I was early born in San Francisco, where the doctor said I had no sight. My parents were the firm believers. You tackle life's problems with all your might. And their voice said, now, go forth, Maynard. Don't let this be a lifelong detainer. Face all the moments and challenges in life with an open heart and your feet planted tight. Then you will feel the rhythm of life. Well, the rhythm of life is a powerful beat. Puts a tickle in your fingers and a tickle in your feet. Rhythm in your home front, rhythm in the streets. For the rhythm of life is a powerful beat. Most everything I tried, I did my best at. And I had some ups and downs life brings. Then came the chant at the Federation. I always wanted to jump through Saturn's rings. So I built a crew based on one religion. Never give up, never halt the vision. Glide on the moonbeams, follow the stars. Never give up and you will go far. Well, the rhythm of life is a powerful beat. Puts a tickle in your fingers and a tickle in your feet. Rhythm in your home front, rhythm in the streets. For the rhythm of life is a powerful beat. Rhythm of life is a powerful beat. Tickle in your fingers and a tickle in your feet. Rhythm in your home front, rhythm in the streets. For the rhythm of life is a powerful beat.
You mean to tell me that you are blind?
I can't see anything.
No, that can't be. I remember from when I taught classes at the Federation. You attended my lectures. No one told me you were blind.
Would that have changed what you have said? What you taught?
No, of course not. It's just that, well...
How could the Federation allow a blind cadet?
Yes, precisely. How?
As I said, I was born this way. What if I allowed this issue to stop me? Shall I let everyone else cater to me? Brush my teeth? Pick my clothes? What is it you said? Let's see. Keep me sheltered. What life would that have been? My parents did not teach me to stay in one place. They taught me that how could I know my limits without testing them? How? As I grew up, I knew that there were some things beyond me. However, the more I tried, the more I learned. And the more I learned, the more I wanted the destiny of space. The final frontier. I applied, I tested, and I got in. The Federation thought it best to let as many necessary to know my situation. They feared if all knew, people would limit me. Thank God for the Federation. So now I lead a ship of brave, strong souls. It does not take physical vision for that. It takes mental vision, which comes from the heart. True principles in knowing that you must always, no matter what, do the next right thing. Lady Lorelei, I live and travel in a third dimension, where new challenges are experienced. Yes, I may fall at times, but at least I have the satisfaction of knowing I gave it my all. I know it was hard losing Lord Sebastian, but let go of that fear that paralyzes you. Good intent is assumed, as it always is, but would he want you to have stopped? To never have the feeling of accomplishment again? I think not. Now the meteor is in your court. Do you think you can let it go? What would Lord Sebastian want you to do, my lady?
My son? Can I ask you? Oh, Edmund, will you ever forgive me?
Mother, my love for you is as wide as the earth is deep. I do forgive you. Do you forgive me?
Edmund, have you ever soared through the rings of Saturn? Fasten your space belt, son. A new day begins.
Well, well. Now that is what I call astronomical. Our story concludes, my friends. Share the word. Share the thought. Bridge that gap.
Wide open. Wide open. You got me heartbroken. Heartbroken on the floor. You gave my salvation. Salvation through the war. Yeah. You got me wide open. Wide open. Now I'm yours. In a world like this, we're coming back down. I know we're gonna make it. In a world like this, the luck comes round. I know we're gonna take it. In a world like this, in a time like this, like this, I got you. And now I'm free falling in your arms. You got me still falling on surprise. I never knew I could love till the end of time. And now I'm free falling by your side. In a world like this, it's all back down. I know we're gonna make it. In a time like this, where love comes round. I know we're gonna take it. In a world like this, in a time like this, we're gonna take it. In a world like this, I trust you. In a world like
That was so good!